Hello, my name is Dave Bell. I'm one of the co-founders of Mama's Tofu Collective. We are a local, organic, non-GMO tofu company in Fort Collins, Colorado that provides organic, non-GMO tofu to local vendors. We are lucky to live in such an amazing community. The restaurants and coffee shops and people that are carrying our tofu right now have just welcomed us with open arms. We've walked in the door, hey, my name's Dave, or my name's Danny from Mama's Tofu Collective, and they're like, I've already heard of you, I love you guys. I can't wait to get your products. So it's been really amazing. We're very blessed to live in such a welcoming community.
Really what we try to do as a coffee shop is source all of our products locally. We want to have homemade baked goods. We want to have local coffee. So I love that I'm supporting a local business through it, but it also just matches up with our business's values. And then the fact that they use non-genetically modified soy is really the best thing about it for us, knowing that all that soy is not coming from a big plant that's had lots of stuff done to it, and knowing that it's a pure product.
Neither of us really have a whole lot of life experience that would create this kind of role in our lives. Like Danny's been a carpenter for the majority of his adult life. I've spent the majority of my adult life programming computers in one capacity or another. And it was just something different that we're both really passionate about these other things. So we decided that would be the best way forward.
Yeah, I think Dave is one of the best examples of what someone with an engaged community can really accomplish if they're willing to put themselves out there and share their idea and ask their community to help them chase their dream. So it's been an inspiring portion of life to watch Dave go from wanting to help change the community he lived in to actualizing a dream in front of all of us. And so it's also been really interesting to see how the partnerships and collaborations that he was able to put together to make it happen, so that he could find a kitchen that he needed to use, and all he had to do was trade the tofu that he was going to be making for the rent and the space to make the tofu in, and started sharing it with restaurants around town that did not have an option until Dave and Danny decided to put their idea together.
We started this business because we saw this gigantic need in our community for locally sourced organic tofu. A lot of the restaurants in town, be it vegetarian restaurants or just traditional restaurants, have tofu options on their menu, but there's nowhere you can get tofu within 500 miles of here. So since Denver Tofu closed down, we decided that we wanted to create something that would reduce some of the waste that was going along with this product that's being used immensely in this town. And so we started Mama's Tofu Collective, where we basically make the tofu here in town using this room and this stuff, and deliver it to local restaurants on bicycles in reusable containers. So we get rid of a lot of the plastic and the cardboard and fossil fuel that's associated with this product in our community. That was our main goal, is we wanted to do something that reduced the carbon footprint of this entire practice. And because there are several vegetarian or restaurants and stores in town that carry tofu, every single one of them comes in a little piece of plastic, right? So we're using these containers. Like if it's a bigger order, you'll get 2 or 3 of these. A couple of the restaurants get 4 of these that goes to, and then the smaller orders will arrive in this. They're all sealed up, and then we swap it out next time we come, and we have a bicycle trailer that everything is delivered on, and it's all pulled with our legs and made with our hands. So that was our goal, is to cut down. We actually did the math pretty early on, and with 2 of our current customers, our model of using these containers and delivering everything on our bicycles will eliminate over 5,000 pieces of plastic and hundreds of cardboard boxes from the waste stream in this city every year. We're both very environmentally conscious people, at least You know, we try to be as much as possible by riding our bikes and walking more and stuff like that. Also, both of us being vegetarian or vegan, seeing the need for high protein sources that are alternatives to beef or chicken or pork or anything like that. That's just really what we're passionate about. So we wanted to do something that represented our values in our community, and we felt like this was the best way we could have a really significant impact.